Let's see here. I think we're live. Yes, we are live. And the internet will not be janky this time. So I figured out what I was doing wrong. All right, guys, load up those questions. Load up those questions. Let's see here. Again, let me just point out that let's see here. Yep. I'm gonna wait for people to roll in right quick. But let me see here. There's a site that you can go for Cardano NFTs. What is it? Cardano. Dude, I'm not gonna be able to remember it. But let me just wait till people come in. But while people are coming in, let me pull up some cannabis stocks. I think they had a little pullback today too. Since we were talking cannabis right quick. While we're playing too, one of the biggest deals out here, in my opinion, too, is Lucid Motors. Lucid Motors is sitting like $25 a share. Man, they got Saudi Arabian money behind them. Lucid Motors is definitely one of those growth stocks to look out for in the future. Let me pull up my growth list. Okay, yeah, Lucid Motors. And sitting at $25 a share, it's like imagine trying to buy like Tesla like when it first came out. That's what Lucid is in my mind. But let's also bring up some cannabis stocks here. Let me go here. Watch list. Cannabis. And this is Benzinga Pro, by the way. It's completely free to use for 2 weeks. There's probably a link somewhere for that in my video if you want to do uh, Benzinga Pro. But yeah, so look at this. Like, let's just even just take out, let's say, Tilray. Look at how beaten down this guy is over the last like 5 years. It spiked kind of at the beginning of Biden's presidency, because everybody are like, oh, they're gonna legalize marijuana, blah 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 blah, and it dumped. And it hasn't been as low as $5 in what, like 3 years, 3 freaking years, dude. So, such an opportunity there. Well, let's see if everybody's made their way in yet. Okay, let's see. Okay, Kobe on Solana. Okay, Solana. Let's see. So, Kobe, one thing with me is like I feel like with things like Solana and things like that, if you're already putting money in something that's run that much already, to me, I feel like you're better off putting it in something else. Cause like, but I'll answer your direct question though before I offer up any other things. Let me go look at the levels. So I have a couple videos on charting and looking at levels, but I'll just go out and look at it right now directly. So okay, Solana. So if we look at it here on the day chart, again, like I said with the day chart, it doesn't seem like things have made up their mind yet. But if we go to the 4 hour charts, that's when we start to see like no, that wasn't the one I wanted to get rid of. That's when we start to see like so when it's red and the blue lines meet, I wanted to kill that. That's kind of when you have a golden cross, which means it's tending to possibly go up. That is going to continue going. Like Solana hasn't crossed that yet, but things like if you look at Cardano, it had. Let me see, maybe it has it on this one too. I could have sworn that it did. Something else that I was looking at crossed on the 4 hour. See, was it ILTX? Or was it Oxen? Something crossed on the 4 hour. Okay, yeah, it was these. See, because it's already been 8 hours in the day. That's the point. That's the thing. So they crossed only to cross back over again, and that's the thing. That's the thing where it's like, I'm still telling people to be cautious because okay, cross bullish for a second, only to not be bullish again. Um, but let's go back to the day chart and let's go back to Solana, and then we'll go a little bit deeper. So they actually, let's go back to the 4. Okay, so it looks like it's close to crossing to being bullish there. So what I'm going to do is going to go a little bit deeper on it and look at RSI and the Wyckoff here. So from the Wyckoff, and if you watch the video on that, and you can even see it here. You can see it here if we. Here, I'm gonna try to go full screen so it's the most visible. So you can kind of see it here. So like when we're at this point of the sine curve to this point of the sine curve, bullish. Um, when we're at that point of the sine curve, we're bearish, right? So it looks like it's kind of coming to this point again, where it's going up to be bullish again, right? Only thing we got to know is it going to be one of these little bitty green boys? Is it going to be one of these larger green boys? We don't know. We can't really say. Now we have to use another one of our tools. Um, Now we got to use RSI. Since the RSI is coming to this halfway point, and it looks like it's about to bounce back because we already know this is usually a bullish sign. So chances are in the short term it is bullish because it looks like the RSI is not. Because usually when it's overbought, it'll be down here, right? So it'll be down here, and then it'll head back up. But here it's not even gonna go all the way down there. It's gonna make it to the halfway point and go up. So that's a bullish sign in a very very short term on the 4 hour chart. Let's see if we can look at to a day chart now. So on a day chart, just like I said with Bitcoin, it doesn't really seem like it's made up its mind yet. Um, so that's where we are on that. But again, now to answer that other part of that question that I was proposing myself, to me, why if I had $88 to spend, I'd rather uh, spread out my risk and put it in lower costing coins. Like for example, Track. We've talked about Track here before, and as you can see, Track's getting wow, it was really bullish. Um, yeah, Track's one we've been talking about for quite a bit now, right? This was even on my watch list to the patrons, and as you can see, Track, since we've been talking about it, it's gone from 37 cents all the way to 60. So it's like, okay, while Solana was doing whatever the heck Solana was doing around here, going, oh, that's the wrong soul. So while Solana was going from like $78 to 88, $91. Track went over here on the other hand and almost is pretty much almost like, 2x. So that's why, in my opinion, I rather go try to find these smaller coins that have a better chance of growth than to put my money in like a Solana or something like that. And this is proof positive of what I'm saying, like 100%. Another one of those coins that we were talking about was Haven for privacy. Same deal here, right? Haven's gone from $1.74 all the way to like 365, whereas Solana in that same point only went up $20, which was like what 20%. So I hope I'm making that point really clear, and it's not to bash on you in any way. It's just to offer a different suggestion. That's all. So let's see. Where were we here? Okay. So yeah, just so you know, Cody, like not to bash on you, bro. I'm just offering a different suggestion. That's all. Um, let's see what we got here. Um, some good coins you can't get because of being in the USA. That's true, dude. Some coins you can't get because you're in the USA. Um, Only little workaround I found for that is an exchange called Gate.io. They generally Gate.io, and they were hacked at one point. They're cool now. Um, Generally Gate.io, you can get everything you want between Gate.io, KuCoin, and Bittrex. Excuse me. You can virtually get every coin you want. It'd be cool if we could just hop on Binance like the rest of the world and get it, but no, we got Binance USA. So I definitely feel you on what you're talking about there. But for me, between Gate.io, KuCoin, and a company called I think is Bittrex or something like that. Bittrex. Okay, between those companies, then I can get pretty much all the coins that I want. So that one's answering that one. Let's see what we got here. I think Gate just kicked US out. Did they? No wonder my a lot of my stuff is acting stupid on Gate. Um all right, I'm gonna have to look at that. Oh man, dude. Gate was my go-to. Okay, I have to look at that. But yeah, KuCoin's still good, and Bittrex is still good. Let's see. Yeah, man, the government. That's what I'm talking about. These privacy coins. But understand you, I'm not just talking about the privacy coins. I'm also talking about those World Economic Federation coins too. So I got us covered on both sides. Um, Dude, I haven't been checking my all of my email all tough because I've been really kind of hammering down on the channel. But I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh man, that's gonna be sad for me. But yeah, guys, a lot of you guys have seen it, but just for people who may not have seen it, if you go to LinkedIn and you go find what's his name, Monty. All right, well, we don't need those messages. You'll see that LCX is an actual member of the World Economic Forum. LCX joins the World Economic Forum. Another one that's World Economic Forum one is Track, which is Origin Trail. Okay, we don't want Trace Labs will probably get us there too, but let's do Origin Trail instead. So Origin Trail, where they literally have videos from the World Economic Forum on their site, and this one's a supply chain crypto, so they can track everything womb to tomb with Origin Trail. So, and of course that is the one I just showed you that basically 100x while we were kind of talking. Track. So I kind of missed that pump. I would have sold some right up here. But the show must go on, right? So, yeah, buddy. Let's see if there are any more questions. G7G giving me some more World Economic Forum coins. Okay, let's look at EWT and ProP. April 30th, last day access for Gate. Oh man, Gate, why you doing it to me? No. All right. I wonder if people in Puerto Rico can access it. I'm trying to get a nice little house in Puerto Rico. Like, not right now, but I know since they're just a territory, they get little special rules. I've heard of World Energy Token. I'm going to have to do some more research on this. I forget what I was learning from this token before. Okay, let's see what they say they are. So, operational token behind Energy Web Token, a blockchain-based virtual machine designed to support and further application for the energy sector. Oh my god. So now they're doing the energy stuff too. Okay. Oh. So now they can shut down power on a blockchain. And shut only those people they want out of power. Alright, I'm going to have to grab some Energy Web Token now too. What are they listed on? Probably Coinbase, right? Okay, KuCoin. Coinbase usually has all those World Economic Forum tokens. Let's go ahead and start that. What was the other one? ProP? Tokenized real estate. Okay. Oh, dude, that reminds me of something else. Opulus. They're finally up and running now. I didn't get the email that they started this, but they've already sold a little pump NFT sales. If you come in here, Republic is the company they're doing it in tandem with. And Republic, they're like NFTing so much stuff. If you go just straight directly into Republic, they're like NFTing like trips with people. They're NFTing companies. Like some of this stuff, like, and if you look into like the bylaws of it, it's like we don't guarantee anything. But when you look at like the NFTs from at least Opulus on here, they tell you, okay, if it doesn't do this, we'll give you your money back. If it doesn't do this, we'll give you your money back. So Opulus is the only one I'm like trusting on here so far, but some of this stuff looks really, really kind of intriguing. But yeah, Propi. So I wonder how Propi compares with Labs. So I know Labs is doing this, but they're just this random company in I think like Hong Kong. Propi, okay. Oh, oh, that would have been just nice to be right around there, right? Uh, 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 uh. But yeah, here's okay too. Where can we buy this? Oh, it's already on Coinbase, huh? That's probably when it got that first little surge, huh? All right, let me favorite this too. Now to go on Coinbase and grab some of this. Let's look at the chart for the last month. So yeah, that's pretty. That's still pretty low from what it's been. Yeah, I might have to get a little starter position in this guy. Thanks G7G man, I appreciate it. Yeah, I still like Phantom Token. Um, yeah, Puerto Rico is still in the USA, but as a territory, I think it gets special privileges. Like for example, their taxes are way less than like everywhere else in the U.S. Like if you live in Puerto Rico, I think like stock taxes are like cut in half or something like that. Um, let's see here. Yeah, man, I still like Phantom. Um, Phantom right now is just like here's the thing with Phantom. Like right now, it's still getting all this DeFi money flowing in. So I'm wondering what they're doing. Like, cause it seems like they're just trying to ride down the price, even though if you look at it, it still has lot of DeFi money. I don't know what these spikes were all about, but we still got 6.66 uh, million going in there, and I don't know. Did they ever announce their project with the World Health Federation? Because somebody let that slip in one of the videos I was watching, and maybe I should say World Health Federation. Like, I don't think she was supposed to say that, but she said it, and it was just like, okay, thanks. Okay. So something back in 2020. It doesn't seem like there have been any updates yet. Yeah, so something in 2020. And that's it. So they're still like probably doing that. But yeah, so I just have a little bag of them, but I don't see why not. They're still pretty high in DeFi. They're like what top 5. So okay, top 6. Somebody Terra just blew by everybody here. Um, but yeah, I'm still high on those guys. Let's see. Boson and Tommy Hilfiger. Wow. Yeah, Boson. I picked up some Boson yesterday too. Boson's just hanging around that dollar mark. Um, it would have been really nice to pick up some of them when they first kind of dropped. So I think they dropped down to like 80 cents or 75. We see Boson. They're really doing some nice stuff, man. And also, I recommend you guys there was a talk that Zuckerberg had with Lex Friedman, and he went deep on the metaverse, like real deep on the metaverse, where it's like he's talking like, okay, what if you have metaverse clothing and all of this? And I was like, okay, yeah, Boson's gonna make it, because he's talking about metaverse clothing like it was like you got a seasonal wear and business attire and all this type of stuff. I'm like, really? Okay, but Zuck was getting that deep into it. So yeah, they were as low as 63 cents here a month ago. Would have been nice to get some there, but still at 95, it's not that bad. Let's see what we got here. Mobox. Yeah, I was looking like that whole sector right now is not happy. Like I'm not doing well. Um, I'm really sad about it. That whole metaverse kind of not metaverse. Metaverse is doing okay. The whole like play to earn game sector is not doing that good right now. Um, Mobox, isn't this play to earn? I thought this was play to earn. Let's see. DeFi farming with okay. So it's like a DeFi farming type stuff along with play to earn. So it's more like a DeFi Kingdoms. And DeFi Kingdoms got like that one like sunk in the ground too. Like sadly, if we go look at them, they were Harmony One was chilling over a billion total value locked, and then DeFi Kingdoms just got like DeFi Kingdoms just got kicked in the face, and all of that went in the toilet. They look at it, just bloop. Um, so DeFi Kingdoms, I mean, I think DeFi Kingdoms will be better once the Avalanche Crystal Veil one comes around, but they're taking too long with it. Maybe they're trying to like hold it off until we get to the next bull market, but they need to kind of correct that. Let's see here. AKT trying to take a slice out of AWS. Is AKT the one for H bar? Um, Matt Morton, if you know, because I know AKT was a protocol like I might have this wrong. Yeah, AKT.io supposed to be H bar's first like DeFi platform. H bar, they're just taking way too long to set up. They're getting on my nerves, man. Akash. I got some Akash steak somewhere, man. Uh, really, it's been a while since I looked into Akash. Let's do that. I got some Akash steak on Cosmos Station. I really haven't looked at Akash in quite a while. testnet. So it's Akash. As far as I understood Akash, I thought they were just like trying to be like a cloud computing type nodes, and they're talking about having all these things on Akash, like they're like doing DeFi or something. I don't know. Are they trying to get into DeFi now? Let me go see if I can. Let's go look at their medium. Akash. Forgot all about Akash. Let's see here. So maybe they don't have a medium. Let's see. Akash medium. Okay. Doesn't seem like they have a medium. Okay. Yeah, I forgot all about Akash, man. Because for a while, Akash was allowing you to stake for like almost like 54 APR or something like that. I'm not even sure what it is right now. I need to go look at that. Let me see. Where was it? Okay. Wow, they got kicked in the face too. They drained a lot of money off of Akash. So one point in time, it was like consistently just in the twos, like and just chilling in the twos. And now it's all the way down to $1.18. That's whew. Yeah, I would never think that I would see a cash in $1.18 area. Um, yeah, I'll have to do some more research on the cash. Does anyone else have any questions out here? Leonard, what's up, my man? DVX. Yeah, I was on the wait list for that Super Mini too. I wanted to mine some Akash with that Super Mini, and I've never, I didn't even. They supposedly were supposed to have them ready in like 6 months, and that was like a year ago or something like that. So I haven't heard anything on it. Opinion on KNC. Is that Kyber? Kyber, yep. Honestly, I haven't looked into this much, that much. Let me see here. I know of its existence. I just haven't looked into it that much. Yeah, I'm not sure what I think of this. I have to do some research on it because I know it's been around. I just oh wow, hasn't it been around longer than this? Did they like convert the token or something like that? So I could have sworn they've been around longer than like Yeah. Did they? Yeah. Haven't they been around for longer than this, guys? Am I missing something here? Oh, my mouse. Okay, let me see. I don't know why it's taking that long. DVX? What was it? Derive X or is it Driven X? Let me see. What's that DV? What's DVX, Leonard? Hey man, yeah, I've been in the trenches too, man. We got this. I know we got our Telegram group set up, Leonard, but I've been over here trying to work at the channel, man. It's good to hear from you too, bro. Driven X, okay. Like I put out a couple shorts for the channel. Like we're doing pretty decent with these. We're doing pretty decent with these subscribers, but I need to get these watch hours up. Show you guys exactly what's going down. So yeah, definitely spread the word, guys, because I got to get these watch hours up too, man. We're real close here with the subscribers, but these watch hours, I'm not even at half yet. So got to make this happen. Um, could close that. Could close that. Could close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Okay, driv, driven X. Okay. All right. I haven't looked at this one yet, so let's take a look. It's a token that is part of driven X. And let me just make sure that that's what you said. Driven X. Yep. Driven X is part of Driven X ecosystem. Driven X is not just merely a token with utility. They're their movement. They're their blah 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 blah. Small startup aims to integrate cryptocurrencies into everyday life through use of smart applications. Our primary goal is to make the currency to use simple to use as fiat. Okay, but how do you want to do that? Okay, let me see what I can find from there. Okay, let's go Twitter. Let's go website. How to buy DVX from any blockchain. Tell me what you're doing. Ecosystem announce. Cyber Knights NFT. Do you guys have a Medium? Okay, you got a YouTube. Let's see what's on that. All right, let's watch this. We'll do it as fast speed, so like doesn't take as long.
Hi everybody, I'm Cody Krantz, Creative Director for DrivenX and the entire Driven ecosystem. Today, I want to take a little time to tell you a bit more about our ecosystem, what it's all about, what we've accomplished so far, what we're currently working on, and what our goals are moving forward. Right now, there are over 10,000 projects live within the Binance Smart Chain, or BSC network. Within this vast amount of projects, there are so many different types of scam coins and projects with no utility that are really only present for a few days or weeks. We intend to change that. Driven Ecosystem, or simply Driven, is currently a small startup that wants to integrate cryptocurrencies in the real world using smart applications. Our main goal is to make crypto as easy to use as fiat. Our team lives by strong values like honesty, integrity, respect, ambition, and having fun. By doing this, in time and with some great effort, we'll continue to grow a strong community that has the same values as us. A community that makes us proud, that trusts our development team, and that knows us as we are. Our vision is to become a strong DeFi ecosystem where people can easily buy and sell products or services with crypto. So what exactly is the Driven ecosystem? Well, right now we're working on two different tokens, DVX and Melon. We also have three distinct cryptocurrency platforms in development: business to business, business to customer, and a donations platform. Recently, we also launched an audit service similar to TechRate or Certic called Driven Security. Our first and main project is called DrivenX, or simply DVX. DVX is a BEP20 token released on the business to customer and a donations platform. Recently, we also launched an audit service similar to TechRate or Certic called Driven Security. Our
Okay.
first and main project is called DrivenX, or simply DVX. DVX is a BEP20 token released on the Binance Smart Chain network in June of 2021. DVX is focused on bridging the gaps between cryptocurrency and standard fiat-based business as usual. So, what exactly does this mean? Well, currently the process to pay with crypto is a multi-step process involving multiple platforms. We want to simplify this so everything happens in one place. This means that we are building a business-to-business platform that will bridge the needs of everyday businesses, from your barber to your baker to your candlestick maker, with a crypto ecosystem that enables them to use cryptocurrency for goods and services in a simple and intuitive manner, removing the complexity from the current cumbersome process. Our ideal clients are people that love long-term investing opportunities, people that see the real future of the crypto space, and people that understand how blockchain technology will inevitably be adopted worldwide. We also aim to target people that have lost funds investing in scam coins and need a safe place to put investments within the crypto space. Driven Trade is our business-to-business platform that will begin development later this year. The platform will enable a business to directly pay or receive funds for goods or services without having to convert their cryptocurrency to fiat currency, in turn avoiding costly foreign exchange fees and the associated price fluctuations. Our second smart application of the Driven ecosystem is our Driven branded exchange. Driven Exchange is a Driven branded decentralized exchange, or DEX, designed specifically for tokens created by the Driven team. The main token used on this exchange will be DrivenX, or DVX. Driven Exchange, like PancakeSwap, has a slew of decentralized finance or DeFi functions. It is an automated market maker, or AMM, that allows users to trade cryptocurrency without the need for an order book. Driven Exchange users may earn money via staking, contributing to liquidity pools and yield farming. Driven Exchange is currently live and accessible through your app browser within Trust Wallet or MetaMask. Our second token is called Melon, or simply MLN. It's a charity token project that was created exclusively to assist women all around the world who are currently diagnosed and dealing with breast cancer. The token utilizes tokenomics. On each transaction, 3% is burned, 3% is redistributed to holders, 1.5% is put into liquidity, and 1.5% is put into the charity wallet to fund donations. We donate directly to victims of breast cancer through GoFundMes, and so far have been able to donate almost $10,000. Our smart application for Melon is a crypto donations platform where users will be able to donate funds for breast cancer patients in whatever cryptocurrency they choose. This application's development has already begun, and we will soon begin a beta testing phase for the early holders of Melon. We hope that through our charity token and platform, we can spread some positivity in the crypto space, and we're really thrilled to support more women in the future, so feel free to join us on this wonderful adventure. Cryptocurrency is currently in what I like to call a gold rush phase, with many new individuals entering the market every single day. And whenever new people enter a market or space, this creates a predatory environment for scammers, who will always prey on the ignorance of new people in the space. This is obviously an undesirable occurrence in the crypto world, but the reality is that it's quite simple due to the decentralized nature of cryptocurrency. With Driven Security, we're here to help prevent that as much as we can. There are currently a few services which provide technical code audits. However, passing a code audit does not make a token 100% safe or anti-rug pull. There have been many instances recently where a project passed an audit and still ended up scamming their investors. Driven Security is a service that will help to secure the crypto world with smart audits using both fundamental and technical analysis for BEP20 and ERC20 tokens. The funds provided from audits will be reinvested into the Driven ecosystem. Driven Security's ideal customers will be developers that want to gain trust from their community and assure new investors that their smart contract is secured and the project behind the token is a realizable one. If you would like to learn more about the Driven ecosystem, our tokens, or our services, please visit our website, drivenx.finance. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more crypto-related content. You can also connect with us on Twitter @Driven Protocol. Thanks for watching.
Uh, it strikes me as a good project if it can deliver on all it is saying it can deliver on, and especially at this price, I think it's like worth the risk to just put in a little bit. It's gonna take them a while to get stuff set up, but it kind of reminds me of a little bit of like Steam Exchange, how like they're kind of in their infancy state, and to kind of just like put some coins in here and like not put out too much money in here for a lot of like possible gain. I like the fact that they're talking about having an exchange, because that's what Steam is doing. They're having an exchange. They're gonna make sure their thing is also kind of like the security part of it, in that like they will be the kind of like decentralized, centralized um, team that says, okay, this coin It's not a scam coin. It can go up on our system, and our people are not going to get rug pulled. So, um, I like in that instance, it's kind of a decentralized, centralized um, system, and Driven was saying some things just like that, but then they added on the pieces with the charity, and I like how they kind of separated from like business to business and business to customer. That was pretty cool too. Um, so I might just just pick up these and just grab a little bit and just forget about it. Um, because they don't have a lot of stuff set up for that yet. But to just kind of grab some and just forget about it seems like a cool thing, and just not really care about seeing any profits from it for like a year, year and a half, 2 years. Yeah, I could totally see that and be okay with that. Because just like with Steam Exchange, they're supposed to have this up and running, not right now, but um, within the next couple months. And that's when I really expect to see some profit from that. Same thing, same thing on the same token with Driven as well. So, from what I heard them say, sounds good. They'll just have to deliver, but of course, don't put anything more than like what you want to be dead for like a year and a half. You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah. Some of the things they're saying, if they can deliver, it doesn't seems like a decent thing to me. OGN, I've always kind of been like okay with OGN. OGN, and they just kind of recently had a little pop, I think. Hopefully they pulled back from that pop, because OGN was sitting at like 35 cents for a while. I was like, whoa, all the stuff that OGN has sitting at 35 cents, that is a bargain. Okay, all right, they've already 2x that pretty much, but this was as high as like $2 at one point, I think. Yeah, $3 right quick. So with it sitting at like 60 something right now, I still think it's a bargain. But I picked up some at like 35 one day, and it's already kind of 2x that. So yeah, I think these guys have a future. Their whole thing was to try to set up like an e-commerce type deal, and they've kind of done some things with it. But these dudes are another like kind of coin that's listed on Coinbase. So it makes me think that they have some type of future ahead of them for them to convince Coinbase to list them. So let's see what else we got. We'll go for 6 more minutes, and then we'll call it a wrap for tonight. Yeah, I like that, Leonard. I like that security piece too. Um, um, that security piece where they're talking about, I like both security pieces. One where they say they're kind of like gonna screen projects that come onto their exchange, and two that they're gonna kind of audit and like be a real audit where they're like understanding the code and like coding exploits, as opposed to just like, okay, the code kind of, it just looks good, great. Yeah, they're doing that deep level audit. That sounds really good to me as well. Let's see here. On the back of Elon, you're silly. Let's see here. You couldn't DM me? What? Yeah. Strictly. Um, I don't know why you couldn't DM me. I don't have my stuff set to private. I don't know why in the world you couldn't DM me. Uh, Straight up, I don't have myself set to private. I really don't know why you couldn't DM me. Let's see here. What can we do instead of that? Um, let me give that some thought for a second. Let me just give you my email. I got to know junk in my email anyway, right? Um, it's at my email is blackrue@gmail.com. So just like my Twitter name at gmail.com. So send me a message at my Gmail. I really don't know why it didn't let you DM me. That doesn't make any sense. Um, so I checked my freaking I checked it just a second ago, or for this contest I was entering. They said you can't have private messages. So okay. Oh, I had to follow you first. Okay, there we go. Boom. Uh, yeah, I don't know why that was. That's weird. Okay, well you can message me now. That's good. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you wanting to do a contest to push my channel forward, dude. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate that. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. Um, Sweet. Have a good one, Matt. Thanks for coming through, brother. Appreciate it. No problem. We're about to shut down here in about 2 minutes anyway. Anybody else got any ending questions? And if not, always can catch me next week on the show. Um, you can send me a direct message on Twitter. If you can't do that, of course, you can put a comment in any one of the videos. Um, yeah, thanks so much for signing up, guys. I think we got 4 new subs already. And anybody who's watching this video, feel free to sub to the channel. Um, see here. No problem, bro. I've learned a lot from you, so I want to help give back. Mad props and mad respect, man. I can't tell you. I really can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Um, all right, guys. Then I guess I'll catch you guys next week. If there are any questions, just add them to the video. This video should post like right away, or add them to any other video. I always check my comments on my phone here on my YouTube studio. So, um, catch you guys next week. Really, it was nice to hear about all these extra coins. G7G gave us some here. We got to get EVW and Propy. We got some info on Boson. Um, I'm gonna have to check these out too. XSP. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that stuff out too. Do, 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 do. Yeah, dude, Gala nodes are awesome. If I could, if I had enough money to do a node, a validator node, I would do that so quick. But dude, Matt Morton, if he's already hit the road, I don't know if he hit the road. If he's still here, there's one coin called Oxen, and I shouldn't be telling you guys about this because this is one I only gave my patrons. But if we come look at Oxen, that's one that you can get a node. All you got to do is have 15,000 coins, and the coin is sitting at like 44 cents right now. So that node, that's pretty like you don't have to have that much money to get in on that if you want. So what is it? Auction sitting at 45 cents. So 15k is what? 44. So that's what, like about 7,000. That's not that bad. But yeah, Oxen. They say you can have a note on Oxen for about 15k. So That's one you guys might want to look at. I don't know if I can get. Okay, yep. See, here it is. Um, when you're contributing to a service node, free rules. One service node requires a total stake of 15k oxen, and then what do they? And they give you out a good amount for having your node set up. Where is it? It's in here somewhere, but they give you a good amount for setting up that node. So you guys might want to look into this one. You could have you like a little node set up for about 7,000, but they're gonna give you some good rewards back for that. But yeah, guys, I'll check you guys out next week. Thanks so much for coming, guys. Have a really good one, y'all. Ooh, pre-search nodes, 400. Okay, all right, I'm gonna have to check that out. All right, thanks so much, guys. Any questions posted in the video or whatnot are in my comments, and I'll get them and be sure to reply. I'm gonna go grab some food because I'm hungry. It's crap here in Arizona. Uh, have a good one, guys. Thanks so much for coming out. Peace.